Country 1025. Kevin Kennedy live at Xfinity for our Country Music Festival. Everybody, give it up for Jacob Davis!
Oh, man, y'all are awesome.
Welcome, welcome. So, I know you just performed on our side stage a few minutes ago.
I did. It was great.
Describe it for us, because you will not find more passionate country fans than in New England. How was it to be on stage here at our Country Music Festival?
Oh, man, when we walked out on stage, it was pretty bare. You know, so you're coming out, and there's like, you see everybody up on the hill walking, you know, all coming towards the main talent.
Okay.
And
what, the main talent?
Hey, look, I'm gonna be the #1 fan up there, dude. Watching Lady A and freaking Kelsey Ballerini and Brett Young.
It's a great lineup.
I'm as excited as these people are.
No pressure. No pressure
my
being on the same ticket as them.
Dude. Oh, well, so
people
on
started
stage,
running down to see you.
And, you know, I don't really think that everybody knew what was going on, but whenever we started, everybody's like, oh, there's music down there. So you could see him just coming down the hill. So thank y'all for coming down the hill and coming to party with us. It was great, man.
I don't know how much you guys know about this guy, but the story is incredible. So correct me if I'm wrong. You graduated Louisiana State University?
I went to LSU. That's
and
right.
what did
I'm
you
a Tiger.
what'd you major in?
Geology.
I mean, how did that happen?
Kind of a nerd.
Was that like you were a little kid going, oh, when I grow up, I want to be a geologist?
You know
Not that
what?
there's anything wrong with geology. I'm just saying a little bit of a
What
departure.
are you trying to say, bro?
It's a little bit of a departure from country stuff.
I know. No, I started out in, first I started out, I want to be a dentist. And then after my first semester of college, my advisor told me, look, you're not a dentist, period. I didn't have the grades. Like, it's really hard to get in a dentist dental school.
Yeah.
So I switched, and I was like, all right, well, I'll be an engineer. Another smart move on my behalf. I had to be told again by an advisor, you're not an engineer, man. So I was like, all right, well, where I come from is a lot of oil and gas production. So I was like, man, maybe I'll just do geology, and I can make some money. And then
you ended up working on an oil rig?
Yeah, I worked on an oil rig for a year in Louisiana.
And then you quit and moved to Nashville.
I did, man. Funny story. I was actually on an oil rig in, you guys heard of Tim McGraw?
Who?
Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw's hometown is Delhi, Louisiana, and there is nothing there but cornfields. And I was in the middle of a cornfield on an oil rig thinking, what am I doing with my life? And I'd always play guitar. You know, I sang in college and played all those bars, and I was like, man, if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it.
You know, that's a powerful story because you literally followed in the footsteps of Mr. Tim McGraw.
I know, man. You know, I left and moved to Nashville, and now I get to hang out with y'all in Boston. How cool is this?
Have you sent a thank you note to the advisor who said you're not going to be a dentist?
That is a great idea.
Yeah, you should do that.
Why haven't I done that yet? I need to send one to, like, all my teachers. Thanks for putting up with me. And just, I think they, like, wanted me to get out of LSU. They're like, here, go away. Just go away.
Whatever the reason, it worked.
It worked, man.
So fast forward. So 4 years later, you're in Nashville. Now, same label as Kelsey Ballerini.
Yep.
And the likes of Craig Morgan.
That's
I mean,
right.
these are big names. So congratulations on that.
Thanks,
man.
man.
And your debut single, What I Want to Be.
That's right.
Tell us about the song, man.
Man, we just we sat down and I walked into a right and they had a groove going, and all I had was the opening line of the song. We didn't have a hook, and I just had the opening line, and it was, I know what you're thinking. Here comes another pickup line you'll shoot down. And then we just went from there, man. I know what you're thinking. Here comes another pickup line you'll shoot down. And then we rock and roll, baby.
I love how we're getting all the country stars to sing a cappella in our tent. How awesome is that?
Yeah.
So
y'all are the best. I'll do it for y'all. I don't do that for everybody.
Dude, we love you,
okay?
man. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. We feel special now. Thank you. So you're working on your debut album.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait for that. And we have to congratulate you because you have a 1-year-old?
I have almost a 2-year-old.
2-year-old?
Yeah. She's 19 months and the absolute best thing in the world.
Is she here? How do you balance that? It must be the worst to try. You know, you love doing this, but you must miss her like crazy.
It's hard, but I'll tell you what, man. If it wasn't for FaceTime, I don't know if I'd be doing it. You know, because you think about like all the guys, even back to the early 2000s, FaceTime wasn't around.
Right.
So when you left,
had to be
it was
away.
like, I'll call you or I'll get to a payphone or whatever, and I got to see her face every day, man. So
well, it makes it a little bit easier, and it helps. It helps a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And another thing that helps is seeing all these beautiful faces right here singing along to your music.
So cool, man.
So congratulations. We're proud of you. We're excited for you.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks for being a part
We're
of Country
pumped to be
1025.
here,
and can't wait to hear your whole album, man.
Yeah.
And play it
Are
on
we
the
going to
radio.
party or what?
We're going to party!
Are we going to party?
Jacob Davis, everybody. Country
you, guys.
1025's Country Music Festival live from Xfinity. Thank you, Jacob.
Thanks, buddy. 1025, baby. It's the best.
What he said.